Alright guys, so welcome to today's video, and in today's video we will work on this anime fighters game right here. And in the last episode we have made this automation process, so that character positioning or that fighter positioning process. And in today's video we will take things a little bit more slowly, because we will work on some GUIs now. So we will mainly work on the inventory and with the equipped fighters, so that they are being displayed as equipped. Okay, so that's the topic for today's video, and maybe also for the next episode if we are not able to finish everything. And yeah, so of course I'm gonna create a screen GUI, and I'm gonna put everything inside, so everything user interface relevant. Okay, so you can of course redo everything one by one, what I'm showing you here right now, or you can make your own stuff out of it, and I will tell you what things you should pay attention to, okay? Alright, so this is going to be our inventory button right here. And we are of course going to spice things a little bit more up. So I'm gonna add this UI corner to it to make it look, fancy, so that those corners right here are round. We're going to play around with the size. So yeah, okay. Well, we could even do things like this. Yeah, okay. So let's call this inventory, and let's add a fancy font to it. So I'm always a fan of those bold fonts in combination with capital text and with black outlines and white text, So something like this right here. And we should now change the color to something else, maybe to, I don't know, green. And if you're bored of those plain colors, then you can just easily add a... Wait, what was the name? What was the name of this? Yeah, here. UI gradient. Okay, so you can add this UI gradient instance if you want to, and this will, create some kind of fade, some kind of gradients, Okay, so of course our text changes at this point. I don't know what happens when we put this to... Okay, never mind. Yeah, so let's just stick to this one. Let's give it a position. Come on. 4. And let's do this one. Alright, and now we work on the main frame, okay, of this inventory thing. So let's add this frame. Let's call this one INV frame. And let's add the same components into this one. So the gradient and the corner. And wait. Yeah. Okay, never mind. Let's now give it a size, and let's move it to the middle. Wait. Of course. Okay, wait, let's... Come on. Let's increase the size, so that things just look better. Okay. Okay, there we go. So, this one right here, this is our frame, and it is going to contain another scrolling frame, which is going to display all of the available characters we currently have in our inventory. And after that, we will have something on top, so some kind of bar on top, which is going to display 5, in this case 5 characters, which are our equipped characters. So my version of this game is going to have a limit of 5 equipable characters, okay? So if you want to have 6 or 7 or maybe less, then yeah, you will of course need to change things, okay? So, yeah. Okay, maybe not like this. Let's have it like this. Okay, maybe not like this. Come on. Okay. So now add a UI. Wait. What is this thing called? UI. I think it was grid layout. I think that it was grid layout. We'll see. So frame. Yeah, okay. So it was this UI grid layout. Okay, so insert this one to the scrolling frame. So this one is responsible as you just have seen. Wait, I was muted. I don't know where I've just stopped. Yeah, so I think that I have to explain this UI grid layout right here. So what this does is that it automatically aligns all of those frames, as I've just have shown to you. It automatically aligns them inside of the scrolling frame, and by adding it inside of this equipped frame, which is going to display our equipped fighters, we will automatically align the frames, which are representatives of our equipped fighters, in some kind of grid layout as well. Okay, so that's the idea behind of that. And the only thing which is now missing is one script which is responsible to make this frame right here visible and invisible. Okay, that's pretty easy to do. And the other thing is that we will need to create representative frames for each fighter. So that's the next thing we will need to take care of after working on this button. So after creating this script right here. Okay, so let's just do that, and then let's finish the video after that. So, script parent, mouse button one click, connect, function. Okay, so what this does is that script parent, first of all, refers to this inventory button. Then mouse button one click, basically mouse button one is the left mouse button, and if that one has been clicked, then the code right here, so from 2 to 4, is going to happen. Okay, so everything highlighted right here. And we will now, first of all, check whether this inventory frame right here is visible, because if that's the case, then we want to make it invisible. Okay, so if script parent, so we are referring to the button, and then parent, we are referring to this menu screen GUI, and then inv frame visible false, then. And else basically describes the opposite case. So if the inventory frame is not visible, then we are going to make it visible. So that's basically what happens down here. Else is the opposite case, means if the frame is visible, okay? And we are of course going to make it invisible after. Okay, and yeah, so what is going to happen when we want to make the frame visible? We want to declare the visibility of this inv frame to true. That's the first step. And we want to have another text for our button, because as for now it says inventory, and it will just continue doing so after we have enabled this frame. Okay, but we want to express that the player has the opportunity to close this frame by clicking on the button once again, and we do that by adding this close to it. Okay, so let me change this. Okay, so this is of course the opposite case. and we want this close text right here to vanish after it has been closed, okay? Because clicking on the button after then just enables it. Okay, so as you can see, wait, what else just happened? I don't know. Yeah, so as you can see, it does work fine. We could also add some fancy tweening to it. I think that I might do that in the next episode. I don't know yet. But yeah, so that's it for this episode, guys. I hope that you have enjoyed it. If so, leave a like, subscribe, share this with all of your friends. Leave me feedback in the comment section, guys. Take care and see you in the next video.